Sup YouTube? Mustache Man. Mustache Man in blue eyes and blue shirt. Joe Biden Jr. I'll rub my mustache on your neck. Sup, dude? Trying to see my nipples? Nope, I ain't gonna show you. Don't be looking at me like that. No, you're not allowed. I feel like Hulk Hogan and Stone Cold Steve Austin had a baby. Alright YouTube, so today I'm gonna give y'all a list of my pet peeves. Because I'm a negative asshole. No, I'm just picking. But a lot of y'all were commenting like, hey, we want to get to know you better and stuff like that. So I figured what better way than tell y'all my pet peeves. Because I've only seen one other YouTuber do it. And I was like, cool, I guess. It's probably relatable to a lot of people. So I'll tell y'all. So listen up, you little freaking tater biscuits. All right, first on our list. First thing that bugs me. I don't know if this bugs other people. I know it does me, obviously. The reason why I'm making this video. But whenever you go to order something and you're trying to tell your order to the person and then they like jump ahead of you and try to guess your order, or they say something to where it just makes it completely awkward and aggravates you. I got a clip from today, but I might throw that in.
How can I help you?
Yes sir, I need 20-piece nuggets with sweet and sour.
Sorry. Anything else?
I need a medium mocha frappe and a medium caramel frappe.
What else?
That's it.
So it's going to be $13.61.
All right, appreciate it, Bubba.
Yes, sir.
That's my first pet peeve. Whenever you're ordering and then they try to guess what you're gonna order, motherfucker, I will tell you. Jesus Christ. Pet peeve number 2. Dude, my dad is the world's worst at this too. So. You know, like when you're driving and you're going in reverse, or I say you, like the people that do this, and the truck is still rolling and you're in reverse and then you slam it down in the drive while it's still rolling? That has always been like the most cringe thing to me in my entire life. That makes my like brain want to scissor kick my skull right in the center of my head. Yeah, it's pretty brutal. My dad does that all the time. He'll be like going forward and then trying to back up his fifth wheel and he just rams it up in reverse and then you hear his Dodge coming transmission go boom and you're like, uh-oh, that doesn't sound good. And it like knocks really loud and I'm like, I don't think it's supposed to make that sound. Oh, it's a Cummins, it'll last anything. I'm like, hey, if you drop it in the drive one more time doing 20 miles an hour, I don't think it's gonna last for shit. Number 3, I deal with this one every day because I drive just about every day. Whenever you're putting on your blinker, at least for me, it's for a good reason, because I need to get over. I don't just put my blinker on and switch lanes just because. Usually it's because I really need to switch lanes, whether I'm getting off the highway or going to a neighborhood or, you know, whatever the case is. But whenever you go to switch lanes and you go to put your blinker on and then you look in your side mirror and the person beside you or behind you speeds up to pass you and you're like, dude, this isn't a race. Like, they act like you putting your blinker on means you want to race. Dude, I drive a 2005 Nissan Titan with 280,000 miles on it, and the valve cover gasket's about non-existent. I don't want to race you, buddy. My motor will blow up and fall apart from the inside out. I mean, it's probably already about to shoot a rod right through the block and then up to space, all right? Elon Musk can probably catch one of my pistons. So no, I don't want to race you in my 15-year-old truck. Yeah, that always aggravates me. Number 4 is going to be people that interrupt you when you're talking. These people, I can't even be around them. It aggravates me and it makes me turn into a person that I don't like seeing myself as. Like when you're talking to somebody, because usually they start the conversation. Me, I'm talkative. I'll run into people. I'll talk to everybody. It doesn't matter. Even if I don't know you, I just talk. It's better than sitting in silence. You can talk about anything, especially if you're a people person like I am. And like there's a guy I know and I'll be calling people out. I call my dad out. That's because I love him. But I ain't going to call everybody out. But whenever you're talking to somebody, and they keep butting in and telling you random shit. And usually, whenever you're interrupted, it's not even important. It's just something fucking random. Like the last time I was interrupted and got mad, we're talking about a hurricane, and then this dude kept interrupting us to tell us about a chainsaw he borrowed. I'm like, dude, can you please shut up, bro? Like, punch that hat right off your head. So here I am carrying on this conversation about the hurricane and what we're going to do and where we're going to get a generator and if I was going to get my truck back and if I can get my truck through the water and everything. And then this dude's over here like,
yeah, I borrowed the chainsaw from so-and-so's son-in-law. He don't even ask for it back yet, so I think I'm going to keep it till he asks for it back.
So in my mind, I'm like, all right, well, you're pissing me off because you keep interrupting me. And for a second, obviously, I wouldn't let you borrow shit considering that you won't give it back until I'm asked for it back. No, if you borrow something, dude, use it for what you need to use it for, take care of it, clean it, wash it, put gas back in it, whatever the case is, and give it back to its rightful owner. Don't be a piece of shit. It keeps interrupting me about borrowing this chainsaw, and I'm like, I mean, I don't know how much of a conversation you can have about a borrowed chainsaw, but, you know, I guess if you're lonely, it's all you talk about, whatever, dude. Number 5, uneducated people that want to talk about something they're not educated about. And it's okay to not be educated about something and have a discussion about it and then learn something or just talk about it. But whenever you're uneducated and you talk about it like you know what you're talking about and you're like, you know, oh, I know, and fuck you because I know. Yeah, I don't like those kind of people. It could be politics and they want to talk about Trump and Trump's racist and this and that and whatever. You're like, dude, okay, can you show me some proof, Karen? I mean, damn, he's just racist just cuz? You know, of course, they can't tell you why he's racist. They, you know, some bitch is racist as shit, which goes into the people that, you know, fuck Trump because that's the only thing they know. You know, they can't have any educated conversations that actually, you know, make a lick of shit, which is where liberals and Karens and shit come from. And, you know, I don't like those people. Just, you know, while I sit down and watch these YouTube videos of people that are acting nuts in the street and they're like, you know,
Fuck Donald Trump! Fuck Donald Trump!
and, you know, I laugh about it, and I kind of get a little mad, and then I put them on YouTube, and then everybody else laughs about them. We all have a good day, and then we go on about it, and next week we forget about them. So, yeah, that's why I do that. I like taking assholes and idiotic people and then making other people laugh at these people to make this negative turn into a positive. And then you learn something, because I can be funny and still teach you something at the same time. So, it's a double whammy, son. Dropped my favorite hat. I'm back. What is number 6? Number 6 my pet peeve, something that aggravates me. Whenever somebody tries to sabotage you, like say a relationship or a friendship, which is something I always grew up, you know, dealing with growing up in a small town, having friends, and then so-and-so's like, hey, I heard your best friend said this about you, and then you talk to them, and they're like, no, I didn't do that, so then you're questioning your best friend because you live in a small town and you feel like nobody in the world's loyal. So, yeah, I don't like that shit, which I'm sure 90% of y'all know exactly what I'm talking about. Whenever people are like, hey, so-and-so said this, and starting shit for no reason because you got nothing else better to do on Friday night because you're the lonely kid that stays in his room playing with pencils and shit while everybody else is tailgating, listening to Randy Travis and George Jones with hot girls at the football field in the school parking lot drinking beers, breaking fucking laws. Hey, I ain't allergic to a damn good time, tell you what. Number 6. I think I'm on number 6. I lose track because I talk so damn much. Whenever you let somebody in your truck, and I experience this myself, is why I'm talking about it. Whenever you put somebody in your truck and you let them ride with you, you take them somewhere or whatever, and you let them hang out with you, and then they act like they own you or your truck, and, you know, like they pay the truck note and put gas in it and change the oil and shit like that and wash the motherfucker so they think they can just take over everything you got, that will set me off so quickly. Dude, get out of here. I don't like cats. Get on. Go. Yeah. Like whenever you jump in your truck and then you got that dude or that girl, whatever gets in there, and they're like opening the glove box and changing the AC and messing with the radio and trying to connect their phone and pressing all the buttons and putting their feet on the dash. I mean, 3 days ago I let a buddy ride with me and he had muddy boots and he got them all over my speakers and then didn't clean it up. And I'm like, really, dude? So the speaker box has carpet on it and then you get mud and cakes up in it. So I have to go out there today in the rain and then clean it up myself. Dude, it's decency, it's respect. I mean, don't be a piece of shit. Whether you're my friend or not, I'm going to hold you accountable. You have to be respectful. Whether you're my friend or family, you have to respect me. Getting in my truck, touching on my shit, and making everything nasty is not respect. Another thing that would bother me, people on the internet, which most everybody's bothered by people on the internet, because people on the internet are full of shit. See, because you can't do anything, you can't do what you love, you can't support your president because you're racist, you can't listen to this kind of music because you're a hillbilly. You can't win with people on the internet because you're going to make one group happy and one group mad. And one's going to be like, I don't like the guy even if he is kind of cute looking and he likes country music. I just don't like him because of his face. Like, for example, you know, people get bullied on the internet and shit, and me being an influencer, I deal with people that are like that, but in larger groups. Like, just a group of people that'll be like, you know, hey, he's ugly, or he's not country because he has long hair. I mean, that's one that I heard like 3 days ago reading comments. You're not country because you have long hair. First of all, I don't give a fuck if you think I'm country or not. I think I'm a rebel because I'm Mr. Fuck You. I don't give a shit. I mean, dude, Charlie Daniels is one of the most countryest motherfuckers in Nashville. He has a song called Long-Haired Country Boy. Come on, Mr. Country Music Facts. I'll get people that are like, hey, you need to eat something. You're too skinny. You turn to the side and I can barely see you. Dude, I know I'm skinny. I've been skinny for a long time. It doesn't matter to me, so why does it matter to you? Or there's people who'll be like, hey, his teeth are fucked up. And I'm like, Not exactly, but you know, whatever floats your boat. Dentist fucking weirdo. Hey bro, are you a dentist? Because you know, when I was 7, I had a cavity because I used to eat candy. You trying to check my mouth or not? Or people that'll be like, hey, you need to dress better if you're gonna be a YouTuber and your numbers are gonna grow. You need to look the part. Dude, what the fuck does that even mean? Look the part? Dude, I'm a guy with a phone that makes videos because I like it. I don't do this to get paid. I do this because I enjoy it. It's what I have to dress nice and wear a plaid shirt and Sperry's because fancy people wear it or some shit. Dude, I wear boots and pants every single day. I don't like wearing shorts because I have skinny legs. I'm insecure about my chicken legs, so don't you laugh at me. But this idea that you have to cut your hair short and dress better and look like this and you can't have stringy pubic facial hair because it doesn't look the part, that's bullshit. Dude, you can look however you want to. You know, whether you're a guy or a girl, you like Rebel flags, you like black shit, you like wearing Nirvana stuff, Alice in Chains stuff. Whether you're a big George Strait fan and you wear the, I can't think of the name of it. I'm dyslexic too. But the cowboy hats and shit. Resistol, something like that. I can't think. I'm sorry. Don't make fun of me. I have dyslexia and I have trouble speaking. Nah, you're just dumb. You're a dumbass hillbilly. Fuck you. You know, I deal with the people that are like, hey, I bet you grew up in a trailer, you white trash hillbilly. I bet you never heard that one. Actually, I did. I grew up in a single wide trailer, so yeah. Woohoo. Give you my hat and sign my autograph on it for guessing. Ain't you just a fucking magician? You Chris Angel looking son of a bitch. Here, you can have it. I signed it for you, asshole. So yeah, I love what I do. I enjoy what I do. I don't do it for money. It doesn't matter. I mean, you could do anything and get paid in life. I could be a construction worker, an electrician. I could be a painter. I can lay floor. I can frame up houses. I could detail trucks. It don't matter. I could do whatever and make money. So that doesn't matter. It's you know, making an impact and having fun. Because yeah, I could be like any other shithead YouTuber and get on here and go viral real quick right now by going to Walmart and knocking shit off the shelves and acting like a fucking idiot. And World Star will sponsor me. I'll make it on there. I'll probably gain 20,000 followers within the next 3.5 hours. I'll get a bunch of brand deals. I'll make a bunch of money. I'll buy some car and rent a bunch of chains to look like I'm fucking cool and shit. No, it's not me. I'm from the woods. I have respect and decency. The world needs somebody to, you know, put the boot in the ass and be like, hey, walk the straight line. You keep fucking veering off the road. So I feel like that's me. I take a lot more responsibility being that I'm 18 years old and I'm young and I make an impact on the internet, especially being this young. I hold more value in making an impact, I believe. Not saying I'm better than anybody. That's not what that means. Do not get that idea. I mean that my voice matters more to who I'm speaking to because of my age. Because if you look at the world, look at kids my age, 18 years old, fucking covered in tattoos, no jobs, smoking dope, walking around vaping, having sex, doing dumb shit, fucking protesting in the streets. No, you need people that are like, hey, look, man, you need to go to work, take care of yourself, plan out your future. If you're smart, you want to go to college, do that. Whatever you want to do, if you want to be an RM, you want to be a welder, you want to go work the pipeline and, you know, sweat your ass off and have a short life expectancy, that's fine. But if you want to do it, go ahead and do it. You want to do the rodeo, do that shit. But, you know, don't just sit there and do nothing with your life. You know, life's all about making good decisions, having fun, and, you know, impacting the next person. Because with me, it doesn't matter if I blow up and get all this money and shit. It does no good if I don't turn around and help the next kid that's going to be the next me. And you could say, oh, you can't try to be like your idol and then try to be the next so-and-so. You're trying to be the best version of you for the people that watch you to spread to other people. Because if what I say to this camera screen, to the person watching, whether you're a 45-year-old woman, a 13-year-old dude, or, you know, a 38-year-old man, it doesn't matter. If you don't turn around and spread the positivity and kick the next person in the ass to get them on the right track, then I'm literally fucking useless. And that's what nobody on the internet wants to admit, because they want to live this, hey, I'm better than you, I fit this and that, I'm so cool because I got a nice car shit. Your materialistic shit doesn't matter. We don't matter as entertainers. I'm literally just like you. I just entertain you on the internet. Literally anybody can do what I do. And I said literally a lot, but I'm trying to emphasize. Being honest with y'all. I'm not a special person by any means. The 14-year-old kid watching this shit that thinks I'm cooler than ice could do exactly what I do. All he's gotta do is set his phone up, get iMovie, press record, learn how to edit some shit, and speak his mind. That's literally all you gotta do. You ain't gotta be rich. You ain't gotta be special. I'm not rich. I'm not special. Dude, I grew up in a single wide trailer in the middle of the woods in a place you can't get internet or cell phone service. I come from a single mother and a single dad. You know, my parents were divorced. I bounced back and forth. Nothing about me is like tremendous. So that's another thing, and I know I'm getting off topic and going into different speeches and shit, but if you want to do something, do it, and that's what matters. Because, you know, me personally, I don't want to be that guy that, oh, he died in 2038, yeah, I knew him and shit. You know, because me thinking about it, it's like, one of the presidents I'm really interested in, it was JFK, and that was in the 60s. He died in, 1963, allegedly to Lee Harvey Oswald, which was shot by Jack Ruby later on, whenever he was being carried from the prison. So they never got to get an exact answer whether he actually shot JFK or not, which of course he denied. But he shot him from the depository allegedly with the gun that he spent $12 on. Fun fact. Yeah, I love history. But I think about it, and there's a guy that lived in 1963, and he died, and I don't know who that guy is. I don't know nothing about him. I don't know his name. I don't know how old he was when he died. I just know that there was somebody alive in 1963 that died that same year. And in my life, I don't want to be just one of those people that lived in a certain generation and died. Oh, he lived through the coronavirus, and he died somewhere then. I mean, I don't know nothing about him. I just know that his name's in this book of deaths from this year. I would rather be a mark in history, somebody that helps other people, and I want to be remembered. Not for anything bad. I just want to be, I want to do cool shit. Of course, I want to have cool shit, but I want to make an impact because, whether I fucking get a bunch of money and get that gray F-250 Platinum that I want and build a tiny home, that doesn't fucking matter if I get what I want. If I don't help the next person, it doesn't matter at all. And I don't want to have that feeling that I did some cool shit, I made some money, I got some cool shit in my front yard, and I didn't fucking help nobody. I don't want to be that lonely bastard to say that's, got all this cool shit, but what good have I done? I ain't done a fucking thing, let's be honest with each other. I just made some money and looked cool on the internet to a bunch of 12-year-old kids, and not him, I don't know what the fuck I just said. Now I'm sitting here on some fat stacks living that country boy life with money, because it does no good. You have to make an impact. The change you make matters more than the money you make, basically. So that's why I love Redneck Nation. They stand for something. They're proud Americans. You're not going to take us down. We're not going to get rid of the rebel flag. We're always going to support Trump. We're going to support our president. We're going to speak up for the people that have no voice, a voice for the voiceless, and we will always represent for the underdogs. That's something I will always do. Like I said, I don't give a fuck about the dude with the Rolex. I care about the dude with the ripped jeans. So, fuck it. You got Walmart boots? Cool, dude. I grew up wearing rubber boots, dude, with jeans. Who gave a shit? And when I had cowboy boots that were falling apart, I'd wear them with shorts to daycare in fucking kindergarten. My dad would tell you that shit. I didn't care. Why would I care what somebody else thinks about me? It don't fucking matter. Hell, whenever I was like 3 years old, I was running around in a diaper and a cowboy hat and my dad's work boots with a rag in my back pocket. Well, I say back pocket. My diaper to wipe my face because I wanted to be like my papa, because my papa always had a rag. And when he's working and shit, he'd wipe his face off with a rag. So I did that when I was a kid. Which I don't do it no more, but is what it is. But yeah, I just want to make a difference. I want to come in here and tell you all my pet peeves and shit. So I don't know. I just kind of got in the video where I was going to rant. I was going to react to this political video, and make y'all laugh, but kind of just felt like talking right now. So figured I'd do that. So appreciate y'all. I'm glad y'all watch. Hopefully y'all are subscribed. Make sure if you care, it doesn't matter if you subscribe or not to me. But if you do subscribe because you want to see all my videos, when you hit the bell, make sure you click it again to get all notifications. Don't just click it because it only send you some. Because I see people in the comment section that are like, hey, YouTube didn't notify me. I'm sorry. I have no control over that. Maybe they just really don't like me because, look at me. But I ain't worried about shit like that. That don't matter. As long as you hear what I'm saying, then it doesn't matter if I have 1 million followers. As long as the person hears what I'm saying and spreads the word to better the next person, then we're cool. So that's it. I freaking love you guys. Bam. Y'all are awesome and shit. So I will see y'all on YouTube maybe tomorrow. But I do want to go to a vinyl record store tomorrow. So if y'all want me to vlog that, I'll do that. I do have a trip planned to Florida, which is being postponed. I'm going to go to the Redneck Nation headquarters and stay with Bobby, which is the CEO. And yeah, but we just got through a hurricane literally a month ago, which most of y'all have been following me know about that shit. But we actually have another one coming now. So the great state of Texas. We're struggling right now, so y'all pray for us, but it's going to be a flood. It's going to be more like Harvey, which was the hurricane we had 2 years ago that flooded everything. People lost their houses. I lived way out in the woods then, so we had creeks, so the creeks overflowed. They let the dams loose, and we got flooded in, but we were on, dirt roads and shit because there was no asphalt around there. and the roads would heal and shit like that. So I couldn't get out for like 3 days, and then I had to use a clothes hanger to tie my exhaust to finally get into town to get gas and food. But yeah, I mean, we went a long time with no lights and stuff like that, and a tree fell on our little rocker shed. But I just wanted to tell y'all that. So if y'all want me to vlog tomorrow and go to the vinyl record store, I'm looking for a George Jones vinyl record and a Keith Whitley, because those are my 2 favorite country singers. I already have Janis Joplin, Johnny Cash, and Nirvana Unplugged, because it was the last concert that Kurt Cobain did before he died, and he was wearing the green cardigan. So yeah, the famous green cardigan. So I just wanted to tell y'all that, and yeah, that's it. So if you want me to vlog that, let me know, and I'll see y'all on YouTube tomorrow, fellers. So y'all take it easy, and I love you guys. Y'all are the shit.